What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Villanova versus St. John's college basketball matchup going down Saturday, January 6th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Villanova and St. John's. Villanova coming into this one with a record of 10-4 on the year after a fourth straight win in a 66-65 win at home over Xavier in their last matchup, improving to 3-0 in conference play, while St. John's 2-1 in conference play after an 86-70 win at home over Butler to improve to 10-4 on the year. Now, St. John's has been, pretty solid in conference play. 15-plus point wins over Xavier and Butler, and a 4-point road loss to UConn, which is still pretty. If there's such a thing as a good loss, that's not a bad one. And St. John's have been battle-tested this season with 7 games against teams inside the Ken Palm top 100. Took a loss against Boston College, Dayton, and Michigan. But they do have a solid win at home or on a neutral floor against Utah. Like I mentioned, the conference wins over Xavier and Butler. But now they head back out on the road. And at least for St. John's, the saving grace is that their lone road trip, they showed that they can hang. They took UConn pretty much down to the wire in that game, in a game that I thought UConn was going to crush them in. So I'll give them credit for that. Now, Villanova, on the other hand, they have looked pretty good over the course of this 4-game win streak. Got a little bit dicey last time out against Xavier, only winning that game by 1. And I remember being on Villanova in that game. And, I thought that maybe, that was the best stretch that Villanova had played. So maybe they carried that forward into the game against the Musketeers. And they got close to the cover in a couple of spots. But in the end, Xavier just kept it within arm's reach. They managed to reel Villanova in and almost pulled off the outright win. And while a blowout win over DePaul is nice, and pulling off the overtime win over Creighton on the road is solid, just doesn't mean that I'm ready to lay 4.5 points with you at home. For me, the better part, or the word to describe Villanova this season in certain spots has been disappointing. 0-3 against teams in the Big Five. They had the loss on the road at Kansas State. They've had some solid performances here and there, but I just never really felt comfortable. This hasn't felt like the same dominant Villanova team of years past under Jay Wright. And that was sort of the case last season under Kyle Neptune. There was always some sort of question marks in my eyes looming over Villanova. But I think the St. John's is a solid team here. I think they're going to be a tough out in this matchup. I'm looking for St. John's to at least keep this game close, if not give themselves a shot to win it outright. Really, the only thing Villanova's doing well in the offensive end of the floor is shooting their free throws and hitting their free throws. 3rd nationally in free throw percentage. But outside of that, there's really not all that much to be excited for me about in that matchup. St. John's hits the offensive glass hard. They're decent shooting the three-pointer. They're around 50% from 2-point range. I think they can do enough in this one to keep this one close. I'm going to take St. John's and the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.